So for today's short practice, I really encourage you guys to start with something under your bottom. So it can be a bolster, it can be a cushion, it can be a block, it can be a pillow, just something to lift the hips so that those knees can sit below the hips and just really support those knee joints. We're gonna just move slowly through practice today. We're gonna start with a little bit of mindfulness, just really bring ourselves centered in the body and the heart, connecting with our souls. And then we'll just move through a few simple stretches to just really get us ready for our day. You know, maybe you don't have a lot of time to practice today, so taking any opportunity that you have to practice mindfulness, to connect with the breath, and to just really be present in the body. So come to a comfortable seat for you, and really on an inhale, lift that spine up nice and tall. Close those eyes down and just listen to me as I guide you through this bit of time together. That next inhale is going to inhale those shoulders up, and the exhale is going to roll them down the back. And with that, we're going to feel our hearts opening. We're going to feel that expansion taking place across the chest, and that beautiful heart opening so that we can both give and receive love today. Those hands are just going to sit palm facing down on the thighs, because we're going to start with a grounding practice. And that awareness is going to come to that breath. And I want you, on the next inhale, to inhale that breath down low into your diaphragm or your belly. So you're not lifting in the shoulders through the lungs as you breathe. You actually feel that expansion taking place in the stomach. And focus on lengthening and deepening that breath. And on your next inhale, we're going to inhale those hands to the heart center. Loka somasta sukhino bhavantu, which means, may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of our lives contribute to the happiness and the freedom of all. I want you to feel that in your being. I want you to know that for yourself. If each one of us were to choose, because it is always a choice, to live from that space where our lives contribute to the happiness and the freedom of all, how beautiful our world would be. And as each one of us wakes up to that knowing, to that trusting, to that true and honest path that we are meant to walk, our world becomes more beautiful. One person makes a huge difference. And as you choose to make changes in your life that contribute to the happiness of all, your life changes, and you change the lives of those around you. We are all connected, and we all impact one another. We all matter. We all have something important to bring. You are important. I am important. And this world is a better place because you are here. And continue with that beautiful deep breath. I want you to bring awareness to your heart. How are you feeling today? Be honest with yourself and notice without judgment how you're feeling. And now I want you to cultivate the feeling of love inside of you. Fill yourself up with love. Feel the sensations growing in the body as the love spreads through the body. On the next exhale, you can exhale those hands back to the knees, palm facing down. Continuing to cultivate that love inside of you. I want you to feel yourself so full of love that it begins to expand out of the body. Your love begins to expand and fill the space that you are in. It expands and it fills the building you are in. That love continues to expand and it fills the neighborhood. It fills the city. Your love fills the state. Your love fills the country that you are in. And feel and witness and know as your love continues to expand around the globe, nourishing and nurturing everybody. And And then expand that love beyond the earth, out into space, into the universe, into the unknown. Filling everything with love. Continuing to feel into the expansiveness of your love, of you. Start to pull that awareness back in. Returning from space, returning to our planet, returning to your country, your state, your city, your neighborhood, your building, your space, to you. While continuing to feel the expansion of your love with your awareness in your body. Feel this and know that that is you. That you have the capacity every moment of every day to fill everything that there is with your love. This is the truth of who you are. This is the truth of what you are capable of being and bringing and knowing for yourself. Continue to feel into this love within you. And do your best to continue to embody this love, this feeling, these sensations as we move into a few poses. Often when we bring movement into the body, we lose that awareness, that presence. So carry what you cultivated through these next few postures together. We're going to start by removing that cushion or that pillow from underneath us, setting it off to the side. We're going to switch whichever foot is in front or on top. Those eyes can stay closed or open. I want you to take your left hand, set it on the earth to the left side of your body, arm extended. On an inhale, inhale your right arm up. Walk those left fingertips out and reach that right hand over the body. Open that shoulder. And breathe into the right side of the body from that right sit bone all the way out those right fingertips. If you have the space, you can come onto that left forearm. Wherever you are, stay with that breath. Stay with those sensations. Continue to fill yourself with love. The next inhale, engage the core as we inhale, lift up. Exhale the right hand down to the earth on the right side of the body. Inhale, left arm up, coming into the other side. Walk those right fingertips out. Root that left sit bone as we reach left sit bone all the way through those left fingertips. Open that left shoulder. Stay with your breath. And just like on the other side, if you have this space, you can come to that forearm, making sure you continue to reach that full line of energy, left sit bone to those left fingertips. Nice steady breath. The next inhale engages the core as we lift up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, both those arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. The right hand comes to the outside of the knee, palm facing up if it feels right, so that right shoulder stays open. And we're really staying aware of the breath, of the sensations, and of our love. Can we carry that even when movement comes into the body? That next inhale inhales that spine a little bit taller. That exhale engages the core as we twist a little bit deeper. The next inhale inhales those arms back up to center. Exhale, twisting to the right. Palm facing up on that left hand again. That next inhale lengthens the spine a little bit taller. And that exhale engages the core as we twist a little bit deeper. Staying present in this moment. Staying with that deep breath. And when we focus on the breath, when we focus on the sensation, when we focus on our love, the mind is quiet. And that next inhale inhales those hands back up to center. Nice and tall, extend the spine. And the exhale pulls the hands and the energy down into the heart. A few breaths here. Slowly release those hands. We're going to take the feet to touch, the soles of the feet to touch here. Baddha Konasana. We're going to come into those hips. So walk those heels in as close as you can, wrapping those fingers around the toes. And on an inhale, we'll inhale and lift that spine up. You can stay here if you want, present with your breath. If you like to go a little bit deeper into those hips, you can lead with that beautiful open heart and extend forward. Wherever you are, keeping a nice long spine. staying present with that deep breath and continuing to breathe into all of those sensations and to feel your love in the body. One more breath here. That next inhale lifts us up, engage the core. You can use those hands to assist in lifting the knees as we extend those legs out long in front of us. Really lifting that spine up tall, flexing those feet, moving slow. But on your inhale, inhale those arms up high. Exhale, lead with the heart as we extend forward. Allowing those hands to rest wherever they need to. They might be up on the thighs, the shins, or on those feet. Wherever you are, keeping that beautiful long spine. And using that breath as a guide to fold and to move deeper into the body. Breathe into those legs. Breathe into this space that you are creating. And then engage that core as that next inhale lifts us up. Reach through the hands. Exhale, pull the hands and the energy down into the heart. Slowly opening those eyes if they were closed, releasing those hands. Gonna bend the feet. And we're gonna bring those hands behind us, fingers pointing towards the body, feet on the mat, and we're gonna rise into a reversed tabletop. So on an inhale, we'll inhale, lift up. Breathe into those shoulders. Make sure those feet are hip width distance. Those hands are shoulder distance. Nice steady breath. The next exhale releases us down. Come back to that seat that you started your practice with. Inhale those hands to your heart. For a few more breaths, re-embody that love within you. Remember and know who you are, who each one of us is. And may our lives contribute to the happiness and the freedom of all beings everywhere. Loka somasta sukhino bhavantu. Namaste.